Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Libra that runs from the new moon until the full moon, so from the 21st of March to the 6th of April. So I'm going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And there's also a link in the description for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee and to my crystal shop. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table and see what's going to come up for you. So first card is in the here and now, the present situation, and your card is the Fool card. Okay, it's very much about this new journey which you're going to take. Okay, it's like you're going to take a leap of faith. Okay, you're going to take a risk around the situation. This is a major card, so you are going to do this. Okay, I mean, it could well be that you have been kind of sort of being put off. I mean, I see like this barking dog for connections, but it can also be about your nagging thoughts, nagging words of those around. Okay, which has been pulling you off course. Okay, but I also get that practice makes perfect. Okay, and about perseverance and actually sticking to it. Okay, and even though you will get like these nagging thoughts and nagging words, okay, it's not going to pull you off too much. You're going to come back onto the path a lot quicker and then just move forward. Yes, there will be some challenges along the way, okay, but it shows you are going to deal with them. And rather than coming back to square one all the time, you're just going to persevere. Okay, you're going to be consistent and you're just going to carry on. It's about traveling light as well, so could well be some toxic situations or some toxic people around you, but it's like moving away from these situations, from these people. It's this fresh start which you're going to make, which you're starting to make. You're already making a lot of plans around this. You've been thinking a lot about it. You're kind of at this transitional period. Yes, there's been a lot of worry around this. You know, I've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Could well be that you've been up late at night with worries and fears, okay? But it's it's reversed. It's about some kind of release, some kind of relief here for you. You know, you feel, I don't know, it's kind of mixed emotions here. Okay, it's relief, but also fear as well. I mean, you fear the unknown. You know, you're fearing change, which is the same for everybody. But the important thing here is this perseverance which you're going to take, and also keeping on. I get here as well, and also being consistent. All these things are going to come together for you, which is what's really needed here to move forward. Yeah, I mean, as I look back slightly, I've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse position. I see tears. You know, it's about tears, this card. Something made you very upset, you know, recently, and you just felt very emotional, and it kind of sort of held you back. Okay, these strong emotions were holding you back, but you're getting to a point now where you're ready to kind of start this new journey, and it's just going to take that risk, that leap of faith which you are taking. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. The card looking forward is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so already I just sense you've been doing a lot of groundwork. Okay, so it could well be you've been working on yourself. You've been working on some situations around you. You could well have been reading up some, you know, on some stuff, doing some research. But I suppose the warning here is don't water the plant too much. You know, it's a bit like you've got a plant. Excuse me. If you keep watering it, then it'll just die. Okay, so the feeling here is to just step back from the situation and then give it space, and then things will grow, and then things will develop for you. It's very much about all the time and all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. Just going to cough, get that out of my system. So it could well be that something has been holding you back, some sticking point. Okay, but here it's about just stepping back from a situation, and then you allow what's yours to come in. So the card in the goal position is shown by the Hermit card. Okay, which is about, you've done a lot of soul searching, you've done a lot of like looking within. Okay, but it could well be there's been too much kind of sort of overthinking around the situation. Okay, and you know, it's kind of living life in your head. Okay, but the feeling here is of you kind of taking that leap of faith, you taking that risk, you stepping back from the situation, okay? It's very much this feeling of better out than in. That's what I get here. So even though you put a lot of thought to this, it's like you're putting things into action, you're taking that risk, you're taking that leap of faith, and you're putting your best foot forward. Subconsciously, it's interesting, you've got a line of major cards here, okay? I've got the Hierophant in the reverse position, so quite clearly a major issue for you, and also about some big changes that are taking place as well. But the Hierophant reverse is about things being unstructured. It's like you're undoing something. It's like something was structured, but I don't feel it was very healthy, but it didn't serve you any longer. Something changed here, and it's like you're holding on to something. So it's like being secure within the insecurity, but quite clearly here, things have been shaken up within yourself. You're making these changes, okay? You're unraveling things, okay, so you can build them again. It's a bit like you got like this building with all these broken windows, and it's just a shell of a building. It's just bringing down that building. You've got to clear the rubble, and then you can build something much stronger here, okay? It's very much this feeling of losing the world to gain it. Yeah, I mean, the advice here is shown by the Seven of Swords reverse, and it's saying run, you know, it's saying just move away from this situation, you know, it no longer serves you. Could well have been some trust issues here in the past, or maybe some cheating that went on, but it's saying leave things in the past. There's 2 swords in the ground, okay? You're holding 5 swords, so hold on to stuff which is good, you know, which serves you. You know, you've got some good things going for you in your life. You have some good habits, you have some good things which you do, okay? Whether that's around exercise, travel, or reading, but there's some toxic things which you need to kind of sort of leave in the past if you want things to move forward. But quite clearly it does show you taking a leap of faith and taking a risk here. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, you know, with the 7 of Wands in the reverse position, it must be remembered that things do get worse before they get better. It's just the way of things. It's like you make these changes, you know, it's going to throw up some stuff, you know, like that snow globe, all the snow all over the place. But it will settle to reveal that seam which was always there. Or being on that road, you know, and then coming across, you know, this road to a really nice place, but coming across all these trees on the road, you need to clear those trees. And then there's a way forward. Rather than going back, okay, because in the past you kind of would have went back, but you've got to carry on. It's perseverance, it's being consistent, determined. Yeah, your fear here is shown by the 6 of Wands in the reverse position, okay? Everything's kind of come crashing down around you. There's a lot of changes around you at the moment, okay? There's a lot of rebuilding which is going on as well. And I suppose your fear is that nothing's going to change, but also you fear change as well. But it's very much this feeling of victory being taken from the jaws of victory. Sorry, victory being taken from the jaws of defeat, okay? And that you will come out on top, okay? Things are shown. It's like losing the world to gain it. You must let go to allow what's yours to come in. And then the final card is, yeah, I mean, it's what I've been saying really all the way along. It's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. You know, I don't know if you watch Quantum Leap, where this person goes into different bodies or different situations. You know, he may be a policeman or an astronaut. It's like things are shaken up. So just as it was changing, everything was kind of sort of shaken up. And I feel that with you, it's like you're going to move into like a new phase, a new stage, like a new you, a better version of yourself. But initially things are kind of all shaken up, that snow globe, but it will settle and it reveals that beautiful you which was always there. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee and to my crystal shop.